Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Minecrafters of all ages, welcome back to Forever Bedrock. Boy, oh boy, I've got some stuff to show you guys. First we are going to grab this. Where did it go? Oh, there we go. And we are going to make our way down here. Alright. Make sure this thing is, it's good to go. Just to be on the safe side. Just to be on the safe side. You guys get a sneak peek at what I've been up to and what we're going to be working on for the stream tonight, I suppose. So we've got path 1 selected. Uh-oh. And we've got Bad Omen. You know, they just keep coming around here. The beginning of the Mad Maze. Yeah. We need to recreate this 3 more times on the other ends. 3 more times. So basically we need to this is that's my boxes from mining. There we go. That's the boxes we're looking for. So where we drop down at, we're gonna drop down straight on this blue concrete, which is surrounded by the cyan concrete, and then we have 2 rows of the cut oxidized copper, and these are wall blocks connecting to the chiseled stone. I don't know, just even though you can't really see the full design here, the way that pops through the corner adds a lot to it compared to everything else that I had looked into. So that's what we've got going there. And then, you know, just a trapdoor with a lantern on it at the end of each of these. And on the farthest diagonal here, a little bit of soul sand with a flame on it, and that gives us enough light to see clearly as we drop down into the labyrinth. And I mean, let me know what you guys think about this. It always takes me a little bit. Like to give people time to tune in. So, yeah, be sure to let me know what you guys think about this. And, of course, we have our soul lanterns dotted around to continue with the added light. And this is also a treat for you guys. The first of what each path has to offer. They're identical on each side, coming out of the drop chutes into the maze, right? But what each side does is going to vary, and this is what's going to make people mostly be the first thing that people are going to consider when they're trying the different paths. What kind of strategy they want to use to, you know, try going at this thing. And with 4 different combinations and 8 different you know, deals, it'll be interesting to see how the one thing there plays a role into that. So what we're gonna do now is, I think, grab our resources and head down to the corner. This is just just bloop. We just got the little 2.5 block deal here, right? Just enough so that we can fit in, and we're gonna get started putting this together. So let's go ahead and do that now. We're gonna have to probably come back and take a look at this to make sure that we get it right, because those 4 corners should match pretty well. Let me take them torches. Okay, we might not need all of those. Oh, oops. Put our helmet on. And we don't need any of that stuff. It's not what I'm looking for. I don't think we're gonna take that. You know what? We're gonna take a stack, or dump 54, just in case we need to fill in a little bit, just a little bit. We're definitely gonna need this box and this box. All right, and boop. And we've got Lunar Moon here coming to check it out. I am logged in on the Discord. Okay. Alright, just had to check that. In case I wasn't hearing something. What am I missing something here? Audi Lunar. The Rockets and Weirdness. What about Rockets and Weirdness? I'm so confused. Let me check, yeah, my mic's working and everything. Drop some free rockets at the pier. But something weird going on at the base. I should go. We could go check this out real quick. Let's drop these here. And that there. Kinda throw this stuff in there. Probably gonna need a couple more rockets. I tend to use several, just shooting across there in a hurry. And I did have my tools all mended up before I dug all that out. The plan was to start with fully mended tools prior to the stream, but at the pier. So I'm guessing. Oh! That was, it's not my first day flying. It only looks like it. from Joker. That's awesome. Oh, wait a minute. I got Bad Omen. Let's find a cow real quick. What is this? No Mob Town? There's a cow. Come to me. Alright, you're free to go, sir. Don't make it weird. Alright, now it's safe to head this way without having to worry about starting a raid of some sorts. There's always shenanigans afoot, though. I've come to realize that that's part of the fun of being a forever bedrocker. Jugerite the Shulker King. I kind of like the sound of that. Ooh. There are rockets. A challenge from Disky, King of California, to the Shulker King Jugerite. Should you choose to accept it, bring 2 elytra and your bow. Infinity will be best to the following coordinates. When there and ready, summon the great Disky, King of California, and then the challenge can begin. If you still have COVID, please spend 14 days in the Nether and quarantine before entering the lands of California. More rockets coming. No rush. Whoa. What kind of infestation is this? This ain't no hen house. Oh. Wait a minute. Okay, so the pressure plate was moved so the chickens would stay inside. That makes sense. Stolen 1 shulker of blackstone and 2 dragon heads. That was actually Fred. I got, it wasn't a full shulker, but I got quite a bit of oh, are those the last 2 spares that we got? That's not counting our backup. I think yeah, I had lost some in the teleporting shulkers over the void. And for any of you guys that haven't, ouch, who haven't seen this yet, I believe it was Freb who moved the nether portal and gave it this design here, which with that glitch looked really, really cool. Anyways, it looks really, really nice. Let's not die before we get there. And I mean, Freb is by far a madman. A flying DMV shop. Um, so Fred also designed the Nether Hub, which is looking amazing. Uh, Desert and Ancient City. Skeleton Farm. Krebs, California. No sign here. So that's probably not it. So many portals. Okay, this one has a sign, California. This is it. And we've always got our bow on us. As we just demonstrated with them foolish pillagers who thought they were just going to come up in our place and do crazy stuff. Now the question is, where does one find a disky? He's been farming trees, and he's got a... Someone's been farming trees and has a bed set up here. Oh, the coordinates. 47, 16, 11. Oh, I'm a couple hundred off. How's it going? Pretty good. Feeling much, much better. I'm way past that point. like a month's past now. Way past it. With the medicines and stuff, they only do 5 now. Yeah. Well, that's the crazy part. Technically, okay, so um, I had the home, I had the home test, and so I tested positive for it, and but I didn't take any medicines. I didn't. Why go to the doctor for something I already knew I had? I just, yeah, yeah. And then when I was able to take a test that came back clean, I was good to go. I'm always up for a challenge. Doesn't mean I'm good at it. Just means I'm up for it. Okay, that makes sense. Uh huh. Oh. Okay, so you get through yours and then the joint one. Right. Well, yeah. I imagine it would be go at the same time kind of thing. Otherwise, uh, yeah, anyone could win easily. Yeah. Whoa! I didn't even see that creeper. So in this chest right here beside you, I bring a gift. Oh, the rockets. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Ah. There's a bow in this chest. Infinity. It's got infinity too. I was gonna say there's a bunch of arrows, but it actually has an infinity. So now, are we drawing before the go or after? Okay. Right. Ready. Oh man. Nailed it. Yeah, he won by a long shot. I honestly I got that last one on my side a little bit easier than I thought I would. I doubt I doubt I'll hit. I could probably shoot at this thing 100 times and not hit it. Oh no, I did get it. Only because I said I wouldn't. Yeah, great job, guys. I actually, yeah, that was pretty fun. Nice little short mini game. Oh yeah, we got to set these things back up. That's the kind of things I need too, because I could definitely, I could definitely use all the practice. Oh yeah, I, yeah, I didn't think I'd ever hit it. So you guys have been making. Yeah, that would be real easy just coming off the last one. Yeah. You can get all kinds of fire charges from the bartering farm. Probably stacks of them already stored away. You guys have been busy. All right. Consolation prize. Consolation prize. Never seen it coming. I imagine, yeah. There's stuff here I don't think I've even seen in a video yet. I I'm not spoiling, am I? uh, uh, I yeah, right. So you guys both will have a backup elytra now too, right? Okay. Because I do plan on going end rating again in the semi close future, but as long as everybody has backup elytras, I can put it off a little bit longer. I just want to kind of make sure we have them. So I want to throw a bunch in storage. So if somebody needs one, they can just go to storage, grab it, and go, you know? Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe one of my days off, probably not this week, maybe even next week, though. I can just do like a marathon stream or something, and uh, the way that the end is so corrupt and everything, like, there's no telling how far we're gonna have to go out to find in cities. Oh man, you should have just went to my base. They were sitting in a shulker right there. uh, the way the end cities cut off, and just you can tell there's terrain where there wasn't, and there's not where there was, and it's crazy. But it makes for fun. It does make for fun. Yeah, if you don't. And if you go down by where I moved them shulkers, where I transported them shulkers from, now there's kind of like a path that'll guide you pretty much right to the back of the shulker farm. So you never have just like pitch black all around you to where, because you can get discombobulated pretty easily and not realize you're facing up or down, and that's how I lost one of the elytras I got last time. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's pretty much what I do. I start searching for an end gate when I'm done, and then if I find another city before I find the end gate, I take it too. If not, then I, you know, when I'm ready, I figured that way I'm just getting extra loot, but I'm not, you know, stuck taking the crazy route. No, this is well, it's always fun to be able to do a little bit of collabing with you, and you got the boss lady here and everything. I see. Has she been letting you eat or anything? It looks like a lot's been going on here. Right. Golden carrots. Yeah, that'd be pretty fun. Or would a would a Monday or maybe a Tuesday work for you? I mean, I know you're 3 hours behind me, so I don't want to like drag you out of bed super early. But I was thinking, like, if I did it on one of my 2 days off, then I could really, you know, maybe get like you know, enough elytras to make it where we don't have to possibly go back out there again. Right, if it's on one of my days off, yeah, and then yeah, like if we can get enough in storage where we possibly don't have to go back out there again, then it doesn't matter what happens out there with the corruption and stuff. Uh huh. Right. Right. Yeah, that'll be the same here. I have to try and set that up. Of course, that doesn't stop the puppies when they, you know, they don't, they don't understand. But yeah. All right. Well, thanks for the bow practice. That was actually pretty fun for a small little course and everything. Like the armor stand in front of the target blocks. That was top tier. I wouldn't have thought of something that simple to enhance it that much. Mm-hmm. Oh, that would be neat. So what? So what you would have to do is probably invert the signal, so in order for the light to be off to start with, and then once the armor stands shot off of it, it would reverse. Yeah. Right. I'm learning all kinds of new redstone stuff now. I kind of don't have a choice, so yeah, yeah. Uh, really? Oh, that sucks. It should be. Okay, it says. Okay, it's up there. Why am I not? That does suck.
Well,
Is it?
if you would look at his chat, it would be a whole lot easier, but, you know.
Yeah, I was too busy. Can you hear it now? I
I don't
can.
know. I got my other headphones on now.
Yeah, now he's in here with us.
Okay, so
Let me switch over real fast.
I kind of refreshed the link. I mean, it showed it as working. I double checked because when Kay popped into the labyrinth or the mad maze, thought, okay, I can't hear her because I thought she was trying to talk to me.
Yeah, no, we weren't on Discord then.
Right, but
All right, it's good now.
but the link was working. So okay, so that kind of sucks that it missed everything.
That's it. You're never coming over here again.
Right.
We can retake
Banned. He's
Nah,
banned.
it was-
Yeah, Kay said we can redo it just in case she might win the thing this time.
I think we're all good.
So
I think we're all good.
you know, like it seems like I always have to refresh. Like some of them link. There's the Ko-fi links. I have to always refresh before my stream. Maybe the
Yeah.
Discord one's the same way now. I
Who
don't know.
knows?
Yeah, I
Who
have.
knows? It's always different.
Right, OBS, man. I tell you, you love it, but it can sometimes be like a pain.
It's like its own thing to figure out. It's like its own, let alone content creation. Then you got OBS to figure out.
Right.
So, but yeah, no, man. Next Sunday or whatever, or one of your days off, whatever works on the end busting, I think we do it, and then we'll throw a message out in Discord, see if any of the other members want to go.
Right. Yeah. Maybe we can get a whole group thing like we did with the ancient city. That would actually be pretty cool.
That
Yeah.
would be.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. I don't know who I'd be willing to do it, but anyone that is. I mean, because you don't.
I'd be down for it.
I mean, if you don't like flying out there, you can always just bridge. I mean, we have plenty of blocks in storage. I mean, there's end stone everywhere.
Yeah, there's plenty of orange terracotta.
Right, and I can get more.
Yeah. No, I don't think you need to.
Well, not on purpose, but I think I'm uncovering more as I dig over here. Not
There's a
quite
bunch over.
the quantity, but
Yeah, I've been doing my best to avoid it, like where I've been going to get the sandstone for all the
Yeah.
palace build. There's a mesa and desert connected, and
I really
whenever I
love-
go to get the terracotta, I try my best to avoid the orange or just burn it.
I really love your build style. Like, even when you build in different styles, like the touch that you put on it, I can always tell, like the way you guys do it. That's K2. You guys just, I don't know.
She's definitely got like a way more intricate style than I do. This is just like it's different districts, like, you know, so like
Right.
below us is all the poor people that work on the docks. And then you have the tavern, which is for the people that come to trade and hang out in the kingdom, and so we can take all their money.
Right.
And
You got an
then
underground
you
casino
got
there, or?
I could make a casino. That's not a bad idea. And then you got the farming area where you have the bigger houses and a little bit more space between them for horses, and you know.
Right.
And then the palace. The palace area is completely different. And then Kay or Lunar was gonna do. She was talking about back here. I never even thought about this back area, but she wants to put another port back here. So I think that'd
Oh.
be super cool.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea at all.
Yeah, and this, oddly enough, if you basically go straight ahead, it'll take you to the raid farm that Fred originally built by the cherry blossom trees,
Oh, yeah.
which is, you know, just like 2 rockets away from spawn.
Right.
I didn't realize this was that close.
I didn't either. That's why I can't, looking at the coordinates, I should have realized, but
Me too.
That's why
When
I
was
came through
building,
the
I should have
nether.
realized, like, this isn't that far.
but in your
But I never-
defense, this isn't the location you originally planned out. It was the
Yeah. That one was way out, right? And then the chunks got corrupted so
Yeah.
bad. that I had to move, and then this one ended up being a better place anyway, and it's way closer. But yeah, I started building this to start working on the port eventually, and I flew out to fly back in and look and see if I liked the way the staircase was, and I saw the raid farm. I was like, oh my gosh, this is super close.
Yeah, what are the odds?
I gotta find a bed. Oh, somebody else found a bed. Thank you.
Well, you guys have fun. This is looking
All right, dude.
just amazing all the way around.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I think the Mad Maze is coming together super good too. So
It's a slow
and
slow going though. So slow.
it all is. It's taken me so long to get so much of this together, but it's finally starting to get there. So all in good time.
Right.
So.
I've actually been doing so much better at reading chat than I used to, that I'm surprised he had to come in the Discord to get me. Like the one time I'm slacking.
Probably because we were distracted talking to each other.
Right.
That's all. All right, dude. I am gonna hop off the call and let you get back to your work.
All right. Have a good one.
All right, man. Take it easy. You too.
Jugerite, I might hop in to help you with the Mad Maze, but that's a maybe.
All right. Well, you're welcome anytime. Let's take our book and throw it on our shelf. Man, these chiseled bookshelves here, I love these things just for that reason right there. Little Easter eggs laying around the world for... Oh, I bet these guys are going up the stairs and hopping out that. Whoa, we got some intense looking stuff going on here since I never make it home. I never make it home. I don't know what's going on here. And right beside my horse. Which I don't think I ever even named. If you guys let me know a name for the horse, I would appreciate it. He definitely needs a name. Definitely. And let's not fly into the cactus. They will destroy items. So that was a lot of fun for something that didn't take very long at all, and a much needed break from the madness at the Mad Castle and the Mad Maze too. So a big thank you to K's Creation for their little mini game and the little competition there. It was a lot of fun. You guys be sure to go check them out. You can find their links in the description, and I'm gonna have to... Okay, that was a loading error. That's gonna be closed up, so I'm going to have to... Boop. I mean, I guess I could have went down the let's see, I think that's path 3 we're working on. I could have went down the maintenance tunnel, I suppose. It's pretty much right there. Uh-oh. Oh, that's path 4. I pushed 3, didn't I? I said 3, and that's how I know I... Okay. I was like, this stuff broke. We haven't even got to use it yet. Okay, so whoop. that number. Actually, we are going to need to go down one more, aren't we? We could have, you know, it doesn't matter. I got XP bottles. Bottles of enchanting when I went and mended up the tools so that I could do some quick repairs on the go. Alright, this is our corner, so we actually want to take this down too. Oh my goodness, can I not, there we go. That'll work. And that's why I've been using mostly the Silk Touch. Even though we could use cobblestone, I've switched over to my, I guess I didn't have to go through all that to get that torch up there, did I? I switched over to my fortune pick a little bit to get cobblestone, but in general I've been using our Silk Touch picks just because it's the ores, you know? So how are you doing, Jonathan?
How'd you know I was still here?
Oh, I didn't. I was just referring to, wondering if you were possibly still in the chat stream.
Oh.
Our stream chat. I said that backwards.
Wow. I could have just stayed quiet.
You could have. You could have just answered in chat and I would have never known. Or not said nothing. I would just thought, okay, he's gone. He got me on point and left.
I'm doing pretty good. I'm trying to do something over at my base. It's one of those things that I found in a photo and I thought, oh, that'd be really cool to do. And then you look at it after you kind of halfway build it and you're like, was that really a good idea?
Right. It doesn't always come out like the photo, does it?
Usually never like it.
I'm pretty peculiar about what photos that I use, just because I know it's going to be hard for me to get.
Sure. I mean, I never do this. You know, I usually never copy photos.
Not pixel for pixel, I wouldn't even try. So
Well,
I don't blame you there.
you would have to be over at my base to see what I'm talking about. It's not anything big. I just thought, oh, it would look cool if it was in Minecraft, but I'm not entirely sure if it does or not. probably have to turn on RTS to kind of look at it.
Right. Oh, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
No, we'll see how it looks. Like I said, if you want to come over and look at it, you can, but you don't have to.
You're talking about the new base, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty close to that. Pretty close to that.
I'm not around there, so.
So it wouldn't do me any good to come look at it.
I mean, I'll be there in like a couple seconds, just trying to find where I put my cooked pork.
You know, if you want to get some steak in on that action,
I'll pass. I need to get more resources anyway, so.
what are you in need of?
Bamboo.
Oh, I don't have tons of that here.
Yeah, we have a bamboo farm. I'm probably gonna make a bone meal one just so I don't have to even leave my base.
That would be smart, yeah.
But I think I'm close to like 75% of the way done, so not sure. Alright, I'm over here if you want to look at it.
Alright, I'll come right over. I should have left when you said you'd have been there in seconds. Because you still would have beat me. Okay, yeah, I got rid of the bad omen before I went to California.
You're not gonna fetch anything over here.
Nope, I had gotten some milk and took care of that because I was afraid I'd set off a raid at spawn with the trading hall and everything.
Yeah, that's probably wouldn't be a good idea. They could probably spawn inside the cubicles.
We got a nice little path going through here. Well, that's a lot of bamboo. Oh,
Now you see what I'm talking about.
yeah. Nice
I
little-
saw this photo of this, it was just like a forest inside of, I think Tokyo. I thought, okay, that would look kind of cool walking through once it's all grown up.
I mean, it might not look like what you were going for, but it's
I
definitely.
don't know if it's worth the the work.
It's definitely a vibe. I mean, if you can, you know, pull it together with other things, then.
Well, it was just going to lead into the gaming district because that's what I'm going to start working on here soon.
Right.
Of course, none of this is grown up. So I'm going to take it to the end of this hill here. Probably about right here-ish. Probably right here.
A rolling
And then do
hill
it
of
on the
bamboo.
other side.
A rolling hill of bamboo. So what you're just gonna harvest it and and spread it out?
Oh no, I've been taking it from the farm. Yeah, because I wanted it to be all grown up. So I don't want to break it if I have to wait for it to regrow. If that makes sense.
Well, my thought would be that would regrow by the time you got done planting it in the other spots, right?
It probably would.
Bamboo does grow pretty quick.
Yeah, that's true.
if the farm
They could just go to the farm and get it.
is there still plenty stocked up over there?
Oh yeah, there's still like 2 double chests full.
Oh yeah. Make
And for
room.
some reason, there's like a stack of eggs in there. I don't exactly know why.
I wonder if that has anything to do with all the chickens at my base.
I don't know. Sounds like a Freb thing. You know, Freb was the chicken guy last time. Oh, a pig.
Yeah, but that was against the wither.
No, he threw a ton of eggs at my base last season.
Mm.
And then I put an auto chicken farm in his base, but he never found it because he never went back into his wooden mansion.
You know, it was brought up in Discord about
Give me a second, I found a pig.
a certain tree farm kind of thing. And
Creeper farm?
no, a tree farm.
Oh, a tree farm.
Yeah, a certain powered tree farm, which I will, just leave to the Discord for now.
A creeper?
No,
Oh, that'd be fun.
a creeper one would probably be a ton easier, but maybe not as much fun as the one that was mentioned in the, in our member chat,
Okay.
our server.
I'll need to look at that.
Yeah. I thought, that sounds crazy. That does not sound like something that I am capable of doing. But I also was one of the first people legit to design a shulker farm for Bedrock Edition. So, maybe it's in that realm of my wheelhouse under the
Okay.
right circumstances. So
The
I'm
only thing with tree farms is that you don't get 100% drops.
Well, it was
Is there a way? Without spoiling, is there a way?
I don't. I mean, well, it depends on. Okay, so if you're blowing it up, is once the items are in item, once the logs are in item form, if they get blown up again, they're gone, right? But if it's one explosion, I don't think you lose that much. And for the particular kind of farm that I'm referring to, it would basically time out. It wouldn't be an AFK-able farm, but there would be added benefits to it. So it would be a very lucrative farm, like a combination deal.
Okay. And you're bringing this up to me, why? You
wanna,
haven't thought that far.
if you want to be a guinea pig and with me and
What are you holding in your hands?
oh, my carrot, my golden carrot. Now, I wonder all the animals were liking me. Holding food out
I've been
in the
holding
wild.
so much bamboo. Pandas would come up to me and I'll have to kill them. And then they would give me bamboo.
Right. Anyways, so the tree farm idea might be a crazy one, but I don't know. It seemed like something that maybe me, you, and Fred could have fun doing together, or
Reb usually doesn't have fun when I'm involved.
maybe even Disky too. Just after the initial experiment. Well, I think I would want one other person there, which is why I was kind of asking you. I think you would be good for the role. In case things go wrong.
There's actually 2 different farms I want your help with.
Okay.
Okay, let me get my sword out of my hand here. Okay. It involves the nether. Both of them.
Okay. I can pick up what you're putting down. It's a little spicy.
Okay.
I like it
Let's
spicy.
see. Let's see if you can guess the 2. I've already talked to you about one, but
Right.
let's see if you can guess both of them.
The Blaze Farm, definitely, right? And then
Blaze Farm is definitely one.
I'm gonna guess Wither Skeleton Farm.
No, but I have actually thought about that. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad either.
Gas Farm.
That's not it.
Oh, that's like the 3 big nether farms that you would be in the nether for that I could think of.
I want to make a hoglin farm.
Oh, a hoglin farm. Okay.
I get cooked pork chops,
Yeah, because you're the pork chop guy. Got it. You got it too.
and we get leather.
And you know what? Our original spawn spot in the nether was in a perfect spot. So right by the nether fortress, within viewing distance of the nether fortress, we could
You
probably
can put a
build-
hoglin farm.
Yeah, probably a pretty lucrative one.
Now those, I know you know a lot more about this stuff than I do, but I think I was watching.
I've never made a hoglin farm actually,
Okay.
but the concept is easy enough, right?
Wait a minute, I saw a pig. It's the only way I get food. Okay.
Ooh,
Um,
the way I was
so-
eating, I thought you were talking about me. I see another pig over here.
Oh. See, they spawn enough for me to never run out, but
But yeah,
it's like anytime I see them. Yeah, fire. Okay, good.
Got you 4.
Nice.
That was a beefy pig.
But I think I was watching one of the. I was watching one of the hermits. Is it almost nighttime? Not yet. Okay. Let's make our way back to my house. Just, yeah. So I was watching one of the hermits. I think it starts with an X. I can't
Zumavoid?
remember his name. Nope, that's not it.
Not a Zuma?
So maybe it doesn't.
XB?
No,
XB crafted?
XB. That's it.
I-
He
I-
has the
I
food
watch all
farm,
of
right?
them. Oh yeah, he got the food permit, didn't he?
Yeah, and I think I started watching him because why am I drawing a blank? The guy who went in halves with him on the food farm. I don't know if you've gotten that far, but
Yeah, because I think we already talked about me being like 13 days behind on videos.
vintage beef.
Oh,
I'm a
vintage
big-
beef, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big vintage beef fan. So they kind of went in together.
You like
And
his
he made a
beefy
hollow
tunes,
for him.
huh?
I actually skipped that part. Well, I really don't care about what song you want to tell us about. Why are you opening my chest?
It says Blocks for Joe fundraiser donation. I was.
Are you
seeing-
Joe?
Well, I thought that meant that you were looking for other people to donate. So I was seeing what was being.
No, I don't know
donated.
who plays this here. I really don't know, but with the different caps, it makes me think it's Freb.
That does look like a Freb thing.
And he has an emerald farm.
I was like, what do you need donated? I was gonna see if I had whatever to donate to you.
Oh, well, you know, I've been wanting emeralds for a few weeks now. Anyways, getting back on topic. I think to lure in to make the Hollands afraid, you can put down those blue mushroom things.
Yeah, the warp fungus or whatever.
Warped fungus, that's it.
I've got a ton of those.
You have a ton of those? Yeah, that's right. I remember that from last time we were talking. So we have everything. We would just have to look into what it takes for our Holland farm, or we try to design it ourselves.
I think, I'm more of a design it myself kind of guy. Unless you find a tutorial you like or whatever. But you want to fly over to my base real quick?
Sure. Which base?
Spawn.
Okay. Oh, I don't have my Elytron.
I was sitting there talking to you and didn't even notice that. I just noticed a rocket in your hand.
Well, I usually take it off whenever I talk to people. I want to make an add-on for invisible armor.
Oh, it's just a skeleton horse. I thought I came up on a... Okay. I was like, we're doing this.
It is so slow.
So you know where, yeah, skeleton horses are not known for their speed. So you know where
Not
my
terrible jumping. I know they all are the same.
you know where my mine entrance is. I'm gonna lure you in with some pork chops here.
Oh, poor jobs.
Yeah. If we
I'm gonna
come,
die, aren't I?
no. If we come, if you, I hope not, because that means we're both gonna die. Cause it's not a trap.
You can definitely die here.
Whoa, yeah. Let me stay.
Are we going all the way down?
No, we're barely going down. I just keep falling.
Oh, I'm supposed to be going up then?
Oh, did you fall down past me? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. That was me legit being clumsy and falling off the ladder twice.
Got it.
So there's no bone meal in here because that makes it activated. But you know, I got this little deal here.
Oh, yeah, that's something I want to build at my base.
It's a little temporary thing, but look at all them warp fungus in here.
Wow.
You know, if you want, you could grab however many of those you can carry, because we're probably going to need several of them.
That's as many as I can carry.
All right, so that should be good. And yeah, so anyways, if you put bone meal in here, and it should. Oh, you know what? I did take the blocks out of the hopper clock just so it wouldn't run. Whoa, what happened to? Why did the redstone pop off? Where did it?
Why is there redstone up there?
Yeah, where's it coming from? Wait a minute. I'm not sure what happened here.
Why is there one over here?
You
Can I still touch this?
yeah, you have to silk touch it. You know what? I'll bet Endermen have been in here.
Why is that?
Because, technically... No, I guess that would be here. I don't know what's going on with this thing right now. That's so weird how the redstone just... The dust just...
Here, I do have another question.
Yeah.
Why do you need two sets of pistons and not just sticky pistons?
Because the sticky pistons would only pull the ones against the piston.
Okay. See, I don't know this stuff.
If I was using slime blocks with it, then I could get away with, but I don't know how you would do that and collect it with the rail cart. You would have to flush it or something. Well, I guess you wouldn't even need the pistons if you were flushing it. It was just a little temporary thing I threw together just to get the funguses to grow the crimson trees so that I could have wood for the mad maze.
You just know me. I don't know anything about redstone, so I just wanted questions.
Oh, it took me a couple hours just to figure that out. I don't know nothing about redstone either. I know
a
enough.
nice farm. I'll probably build a flower farm like that.
I know enough to make it work, but
Sure.
probably not the most efficient way. I have procrastinated my entire stream, but everybody got to see the design I'm supposed to be doing, right? So that's... And
Well, when you get other members involved, we can distract people. Oh, wandering trader.
yeah, this was way more fun than doing something I couldn't get the slabs to work, so I did away with it. But I know I've done like a stair step with slabs before to allow the redstone to go through or something. I don't know.
Redstone doesn't work on slabs.
It does if they're top slabs. Without
I've
cutting,
never let them work on slabs.
I'll have to go to my single player world and see because I know I'm pretty sure I used them there to weave redstone. I really don't need this honeycomb farm anymore now that well, you gotta kind of manually do the one at spawn, don't you? I might.
Well, you gotta press a button.
Right, you don't have to do none of that here. It just collects it.
Yeah, this is more automatic than the one over at the Kolab Island.
So I might just go ahead and leave this up.
Except you gotta kind of collect them in here. That's a bit irritating, but
It's weird because it should be going straight into the hopper underneath.
do you remember what we're playing here? Oh, a pig. 1 second.
Yeah, that's why it doesn't go into the hopper underneath like it's supposed to. I mean, it does, just not every time. But with the amount I'm using and it just being for me for, a few things here and there, whatever losses I have don't even really matter. It's not like they're honey bottles. So
That's true.
I think in the front I'm gonna add another row of hoppers and move the chest forward one and change it out for honey bottles. Just
That makes sense.
so I can.
Oh,
have
there
some
was
honey blocks.
another farm I was gonna ask you about. I'll go over to your.
You said the Blaze Farm, the Hoglin Farm.
Yeah, well, there's actually another one I want to talk to you about.
Oh.
Let me wait until I get to your base. That's where I assume you're going.
Yeah, the Mad Maze.
It's
All right.
basically your base at this point.
Yeah. I hardly ever see the outside of this place unless I need to repair
There's no
tools.
pigs here, though. That's an issue.
Well, you should have a nice little collection of food going for now.
Yeah, I got 26. My issue is that I get a stack and then I'll go take it over to the mall.
So you could always go shopping at
And
the
then I
mall.
start over. Yeah. But we need a farm. There is another farm I need to talk to you about.
I'm all ears.
Maybe it's a farm to talk to someone else about.
Hey, I'm willing to try anything, experience or not.
I want to make... What is it called? You remember the deep dark thing, right?
Oh, a skulk farm?
Skulk farm, yeah.
Skulk farm.
With the wardens. We have some
Oh, you want to make a warden farm to get the catalyst?
catalyst and the skulk. I want them both down there. We do have some things that set them off that have not been touched.
Right. Okay, so the one thing that I know could possibly work, he's attracted to noise, so I've seen a lot of people use like noise makers to distract him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking if you put a noise maker on the other side of like a bubble column, he'll head toward that and ride the bubble column up. If you have the water flow in a way to where he comes over and drops back down onto a stalactite, extra damage.
Why don't you just use a trident killer?
I imagine you probably could do that, huh?
I got more than enough tridents.
Right. I wonder how long it would take a trident killer to take out a warden. But you did it with an iron axe, so
It took forever, though.
a trident killer would work.
Video out tomorrow.
Hey, we could try it out and see. I mean, we'll just throw a bed down close to the catalyst and make sure he can only spawn where we want him to spawn in the area, and with bottom slabs. I'm pretty sure if you have bottom slabs that you can block the spawns. That could be a Java thing, or it could be crazy too, though. There's much science needed, but it does.
I
sound
might do
like
some
fun.
research. I'm sure Silent has done farm tutorials.
Oh, research. We don't need research. We need experiments.
Guess and check.
Yeah, just experiments. Yeah.
Did you see me experimenting with that warden the other day?
You are a hero. You're the only person I know to kill a warden with an iron axe.
I guess, but
And with no armor.
that is true. I had help though.
You still earn bragging rights.
But yeah, I mean,
You were
Okay,
doing
so we got
that while
4
I was
farms.
hiding in a wool box. I mean.
that is fair. All right, well, we got 4 farmer ideas that we gotta do.
Okay. So,
Or we can only do some of them, and I'll have other people help me with the other.
I'm down
It-
for trying them, working on all of them.
Okay.
I mean, I pretty much have a design for a blaze farm. My
I don't want to take your.
few altercations, but
I don't want to take you away from over here. So
oh, a blaze farm would be so useful, though. You can mend up stuff so quick without having to go all the way to the end. Plus the blaze
So as a
rods.
thought, just as a thought,
Yes.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Wednesday sounds good.
7 p.m. EST,
7 p.m. EST.
which will actually be like 7:15 because of the time you actually get on.
I'll get some redstone stuff together and
Okay. But yeah, I don't know what, because you can't really use a trident farm on blazes, right? You kind of have to use a lava funnel.
no, we're gonna use a piston pusher method.
Piston pusher.
Yep, we're gonna funnel them down with
Interesting.
pistons.
Okay. I
And
thought you loved them.
well, I mean, a lot of people do, but if you funnel them down with pistons, it's so much quicker. It's just a straight
So
funnel
much
down.
quicker. Okay.
Yep. And then we can just take them right out. I've never had much luck with
And
the
we sort them.
Resort them.
We don't do the tridents, right? Because
Resort
they
them.
fly or whatever.
Well, not only that, but I'm pretty sure to get the blaze rods, you have to. It has to be a player kill.
Don't tridents register as a trident or a player kill? Because you threw it?
Oh, I reckon they do, but I don't think a trident killer would work because they fly. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be the issue. I mean, unless you put, like, you had your little lever thing that dices them up, it also brought out blocks to stop them from flying, yeah. But we can also manually hit them, that's not a big deal. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
We'd probably just stay with manually hitting them.
Or if we decide that we like an idea, we could always attempt to make it a trident killer. I mean, you could technically. It would be very easy to take my design and just make it a trident killer. If it'll work, and you still get the blaze rods.
Your what?
My design, the kill.
Oh, you have a
chamber-
design.
Yeah, the kill chamber
Okay.
could work with a trident killer. That's all,
Mhm.
So, if you can still get the blaze rods with the trident killer, why not? Like you said, we could just block them off where they can't fly back up. the only thing about that is it kind of blocks more from getting down too. But details, right? Just little details.
And just little. You know why I want a blaze farm, right?
End rods.
You need blaze rods for end rods?
I think you need blaze rods and purple, right?
I didn't know that, but
Or
hey,
the-
that's something.
Oh,
It would make sense.
so why do you need it?
I don't want that.
No, I mean, why do you need the blaze farm?
I want to make a potion farm.
Oh.
As much of a potion farm as you can make, you understand.
Right.
But we need kind of like, I want to make... Okay, this is going to sound weird. Probably about 6 years ago, I saw a guy make a farm where literally just press a button on a piston or a dispenser, and it went all the way into the thingamajigger bob. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And then it would autofill, so you kind of, it was like a choose your own potion type thing. That's what I want to build.
I have a semi-automatic one in my Let's Play world.
Well, you can't fully automate it, right? Because you can't collect. You can't really farm warts. Like you can't automate that. And that's like the only thing you can't automate with it.
Well, you could automate the warts, farming the warts. The only problem is you can't automate replanting.
That's what I'm saying. You can't fully automate
But
warts.
but you have to like everything to some degree. You have to farm in order to and restock, right? So
I wouldn't say everything, but
I mean, you would have to like the
are you talking about all the items and the
yes,
potions?
yes, you would have to restock water bottles and stuff.
So water bottles, you could do an auto filler with those. I mean, Freb's done one. People would just have to bring back their bottles, but
Right, throw your empty bottles in when you make new potions, but you don't get the bottles back when you make splash potions. So
yeah, that's in the details.
right, more details, tiny unnecessary details, right?
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, so like the bottles, yeah, they're kind of right now anyways. I mean, they're always going to be technically always you have to do some kind of farming because like you could in the future craft them from glass, but the way you get glass is by smelting sand. There's no way to farm sand, even though I keep saying we need a way to farm sand. No one listens to me.
Right. Well, what if there is a way to farm sand?
There's not.
Sure, you turn a warden loose on a desert and just run around and collect stuff.
The warden?
I mean, wither.
That's not really automating it.
I mean, as much as you can. Unless you use like a duplication glitch or something that, yeah.
We don't allow that here.
Right. Well, Bedrock in general isn't allowed to duplicate TNT and stuff like Java Edition.
Right, but
We're not the
both
poster
versions,
boys.
I think you can duplicate sand.
I've never been a sand duper either, and people are always on the fence about it. Like, you know, is
I
it
see it done all the time in hardcore mode.
right?
I've seen it done in flat world survival people. Now, granted, I can see them because the only way they can get sand is by a wandering trader.
Well, that's part of the challenge.
That's fair, but some people would say that the farms we make, it's not intended that way.
Right.
So So why wouldn't dupers be? Because it's not intended, but it's mechanic.
That is so true.
And some would argue that some farms that we build are a whole lot less complicated than a duper.
You mean more complicated than a duper?
That's what I meant. More.
Fred has some pretty complicated farms he's designed that, and you can dupe stuff so much easier. Well, gravity stuff. It normally seems to be gravity blocks, but there's so many.
Yeah, it's only really sand, gravel, and concrete.
Or shulkers, or a chest full of items, or
Oh well,
Yeah.
those
There's so
I
many
would definitely.
so many random bugs that are out these days. So, like, say you have like a shulker full of elytra, and there was a glitch where you could do something and duplicate that shulker full of elytra, because the game wasn't registering it was in your inventory.
Sure.
It was registering that it was still in whatever spot you put it. Some kind of technicalities that I don't remember, but so you would end up with a second box of shulker full of elytras. I think that would be a little on the cheaty side because
that would be too much. Yes, I agree.
But duping sand, I'm not sure I'm against it. I mean, you're still spending time doing it just like you would if you were out shoveling it, but you get it quicker, right?
Yeah.
And you're not having to go as far out to find the next desert. I mean, so
and you don't have to tear up your biome.
Right. That's why so many people are always it's a conflict back and forth. I haven't ever duped anything, but
me neither.
I don't hate people that do. I mean, I
mainly see
I understand their argument on why they do it. And now
what is she doing here? Did I burn out my sword?
Nah, she said she might come help me out. So maybe she decided to come help out. Yeah, so anyways, that's kind of a subject that goes back and forth with people, but
sure.
Yeah, it's whatever. I'm not against it. I don't do it, but I'm not against it.
That's fair.
I almost ran right into the flame. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have any.
Okay, so Wednesday is the Blaze Farm.
Yeah, we can get it started Wednesday. I may have to finish it. I don't know if I'll have digging out for it is gonna take time, and I mean, I don't know if we'll be able to get it completely done, getting it put together and whatnot in one stream, but yeah, it would make for a fun stream where a lot of stuff could go horribly wrong. Which is kind of what adds to the magic, right?
Yeah.
I need some of these. This, that.
Sure, Winter's trying to find you, or...
Yeah. So it's Blaze Farm. Blaze Farms are pretty good. Like, blaze rods are really good fuel too.
That's true, but when it's easier to get bamboo, I'm not sure why people would use that.
Well, I mean, bamboo just recently become a thing, though, right? So, and
Yeah, people would use blaze rods
and
before that.
infinite lava's a thing now. Yeah, I could see why people wouldn't now. Ooh, please tell me I did not break any redstone. I don't think I
You burst some with redstone.
did. I said, don't tell me I did.
Oh, I tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear.
Right. Most people would appreciate that, right? Yeah, I'm definitely one of those people. I tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. I'm not quite sure. I think that's how far that went. Like, this is gonna be a lot of back and forth, checking the measurements and everything. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna go there. And one thing about it, I hear so many mobs around here. So many. Alright, I definitely did not need to tear that out.
Are you gonna be a part of your build?
Not intentionally at the moment. But it does kind of seem... the drown I understand because so much flooding down here, but the regular zombies, I'm not quite sure where I'm hearing them from.
Maybe
Like,
you're not.
I'm thinking that I may be lucky. There may be a bit of cave under here. Which will save me a ton of digging. Oh, it'd be so awesome if there was a spawner. I doubt it though. I don't think I'm that lucky. She must have needed a break from the castle, or she's really wanting to play this game. Oh my goodness,
Maybe a bit of both.
yeah, maybe. I didn't grab any of the warped wood. Let's get a couple more trapdoors. Boop. There we go. And 3 and 4 and 5. I definitely dug out blocks I didn't need to dig out. Let's get those there. I tell you, if anybody was gonna put some design input on this thing, I got the right two people here.
The right two people.
The right two people, yeah.
DC over there too?
No, I was talking about you.
Talking to the wrong person about design.
I don't know.
I'm-
You come up with some pretty fancy stuff.
I would consider myself like the second worst builder. Probably the worst builder on the server.
I've definitely got to be the worst. Definitely got to be the worst. I don't. I feel like the castles come out pretty good. I mean, considering it's like supposed to be crazy looking. But other than that, I don't really consider myself much of a builder. Not much of a.
Oh, you gotta give yourself more props. I was gonna say, I think I would argue that you're all better than what I am. Most of the stuff I build is from tutorials. The only thing on here that I haven't built from a tutorial is Thunder Mifflin and my house, my first house.
I feel like I've done something wrong already. I've definitely done something wrong. Oh yeah, the stripped logs. Oh, wait a minute. That's just on that side though. Oh, okay, I see. So I did. Okay. I'm good. I just can't count. Well, so maybe I'm not that good, but this is all right regardless. Let's get some trapdoors on this thing.
Bamboo doesn't cause lag, right?
I mean, if tons of it's being floating at one time, possibly. Okay, he's gonna want some of these lanterns. I got them all in my inventory. I mean, anything can if you have enough things in item form, right? I would think. Oh.
I'm talking about them being placed, like what I'm doing.
Yeah, I don't really think that's a problem.
I'll check my FPS once I'm done. I think the last thing I checked, I was getting 120 frames over at the spawn town, so.
So you're looking to be getting at least that there, right?
I better. I was getting 30 and then I realized I had all my chunks loaded in. Or on in my settings. But I thought we had a cap. Like a cap of how many chunks you can load in on the server. And I thought it was like 20.
I thought there was a cap too. Because I couldn't get the end to really load very well for me.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, because I know on realms. I think it's like 12
Wait a minute,
that you
that's-
can have loaded in. And no DC, 1 out of 2 is not bad, but now you're on, so now you got both of them. Assuming you're over there. That could be a bit of an assumption.
Over where?
Over at your place.
Yeah, I'm over at the maze. Hard.
I'm talking
at
about
work.
DC.
Oh. I think he's over at California.
Okay.
Trying to get some stuff done. I believe that's right.
Okay, the cap is 20. That's what I thought it was.
It is. There is a cap.
According to DC.
Okay.
If you read your chat, you would know.
Oh yeah. Read the chat. That's always a good place to start for anybody wanting to know. If you're not sure about something, always
Yeah, anytime I would like streamer stuff, I would just ask a bunch of questions and wait for people to answer it in the chat.
right.
Usually DC and Freb's around somewhere.
Okay, I see why I miscounted because on this side it is only 4.
Ooh, more pages. Now I'm thinking about it, I probably should have recorded our conversation about the farms. Oh well.
Yeah, I've got it on video.
Yeah, the only issue is I now do everything in 1440.
Uh-huh.
And you're on, what, 1080?
Yeah. What was I doing? Okay, there's that. There's that.
Joe, check Discord.
Oh yeah, that's been there for a minute. Oh, maybe I should have read it to you.
DC, I don't know how to help that. I think Jugerite needs to turn me down on Discord. I guess I could turn myself down. You didn't tell me I was loud, Jugerite.
You don't sound loud to me. It could also just be.
Well, I'm apparently louder than what you think I am.
Okay, I can check my settings. You know, I was messing with that stuff.
I can turn you down.
Alright, I took care of it.
Or I can turn myself down. I'm at 100%. Default.
I was messing around with that stuff to figure out why you couldn't hear Lunar and Disky.
Oh, okay.
So I probably messed it up.
Well, I don't think they were louder, so I didn't want you to mess up your already stuff. I know I'm not making any sense.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm just trying to place bamboo.
That's all he wants to do is place his bamboo, folks. Can't the
Can't even
man?
do that without being harassed.
Right, can't the man place his bamboo in peace? um. Oh, wrong chest. I don't need that. Okay, that should be good there, so I shouldn't need any more of that. I think I only need 4 of those. Shouldn't need any more of that. Or that. Pretty sure.
Ooh.
Trying to figure out. Okay, these would go here. 1, 2.
Oh man, we just hit 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it's about that time for me. And I got real quiet too. which I'm sure didn't help make it any less awkward, right? That's try and get it at least outlined a little bit. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it would be 4 of each, except here, where I just have 3. Oh. And then 3. And then more wall blocks, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get it all lined out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I believe I would end up with that and that. Those are not lined up. Either way, I know I have that. 2, 3, 4. trying to keep this stuff straight. 3, and then this. Okay, so that is right above that last step there. Oh, because I have 4 of the polish going across there as well, that's why. And I knew that because I just checked that a minute ago. So that would go there. Would go there. And that would go there. Why did I start this project again?
No one knows.
I'm beginning to believe that that's completely true, including me.
All I know is you're too far into it to stop now.
Right. Definitely can't stop now. It'll be worth it when it's done, though, I think. At least that's the hopes. So I should be able to, I believe, do that number, and I'll get the chiseled ones back there. There we go. And that's going to go there. Put that there. And I'm not 100% sure of the other one. Oh, wait a minute. That might not be right either. So many details. So many details.
Always.
Okay, so it was on the side going in, and then that one's on the side on the outside. So I did get it backwards. I thought I might have. Okay, so let's pop that back. Put that there. Put that there. this one's going to actually go. There. Like so. There's a lot.
Oh, you forgot to say something very important today. Assuming you forgot to say it, I don't know. I wasn't here at the very beginning.
Oh, you know what? I think I may know what you're talking about, which I was saving for the end. If that is indeed.
I guess we'll find out at the end.
Is it referring to a particular holiday?
Possibly.
Yeah, I was kind of saving that for the outro. I guess
Alright, we'll see.
I guess it would have made sense to start with that. I can see why you would say that, and in hindsight, that's exactly what I should have done.
Never mind. I didn't say anything. Does no one sleep on this route?
Two of us are underground and have no idea what the day cycle is like. We're just going.
Well, the other two needs to get it together.
Oh,
Even though I slept as soon as I could.
is Chrysalis still on?
No, it's just me and DC and you and Kay.
Yeah, this is... Yeah.
Too slow.
Oh, he must have got it too.
I slept.
That's what I'm saying. He must have got it too. I mean, we do play on Bedrock.
I mean, you never know who slept. I mean, it doesn't tell you.
When he's outside working on stuff, he tries to sleep as fast as he can. I told you he was out there working on stuff.
You did say that.
I knew he had to be. He was just like, there's so much. He's making so much progress over there between him and Kay that there's no way that they're not like.
I forgot he's also delayed, so he probably slept as soon as I said something because of the delay that's on here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, yeah, I slept as soon as I could, so we probably were both sleeping.
Wait a minute. So that'd be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's right. I tell you what, Kay got quite a bit done over there. I think she might have got more done than I did. She is a little builder.
That's not very surprising.
But she didn't design it. I did. So it's not like she had any kind of idea what she was getting herself into either, which is that much more impressive. I mean, it's not like we don't have gold farms, but I need it for other reasons.
You want to build a bigger gold farm?
No, I think
One in the nether?
I think Freb's gold farm is pretty sufficient.
You can build one in the nether. I'm sure someone has turtle eggs.
Well, I
And
mean,
by someone, I think you.
right. Well, you're just the guy you're looking for.
I'm thinking this bamboo is turning out better than I thought it would. Or was initially. Not initially, but thinking earlier today. I kind of have the other side in. It kind of blends in pretty well.
Yeah, I think it's definitely an aesthetic that is worth the work. I mean, I could see why you wanted to do it. And
Could you tell me why I wanted to do it? Because I have no idea.
I mean, it's just, it gives like a relaxing vibe, does it not? Like a kind of
It
like
did. I'll have to put in the source file that I found it from
a real
in the Discord.
A real calming walkthrough.
It does, yeah. And once it all grows up, I think, and even putting in shaders, I think that will help tremendously.
Yeah.
Yeah, after watching kind of the hermits play without rockets, or at least some of them, it's really made me think about like scenery type things of just walking. And I think that's one of the reasons why.
You know, it's one of them things that I always say I want to do better on. But then I never do anything to get better at it.
I'm exactly the same way.
So I completely understand the urge there. I think I can turn these to wall blocks, and I should be able to basically finish this one. And I mean, with Kay's help, it looks like I'm gonna have very little to do. I'll have one more of these that I won't bother you guys with, since you know,
Oh, that'll be nice.
I can take care of that off camera. And Wednesday we're gonna be if we're gonna be working on the Blaze farm, then yeah, there's definitely no need to be bothering folks with this. So I got all that in. I'm just missing some of the polished stuff here. I can do that.
Is the bamboo farm broken?
Not that I know of. Well, you know, that flying machine does tend to have a mind of its own on when it's gonna be working and not working. Like,
Yeah, I tried to flip the lever and it didn't work.
like it gets stuck and stuff.
I'll just not touch it. Ooh, a pig. That's one of those double pigs. It just tells me I need to make a bone meal farm. Bone meal powered one. Which I think I've told you before, my end goal of my area is to have all the bone meal farms anyway, so.
Right. You know, we could look into doing a moss farm at some point as well. It would probably be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, it would be basically like the Skulk farm, but
I wonder what I could do for her to thank her for helping me out over here.
say thank you.
Well, I mean, there's got to be something that she might need or want.
Well, ask her.
Well, I plan on it. I just was trying to
Okay.
trying to figure out an answer myself beforehand. Oh, I see. She's got water issues here. Don't have sponges on me, but we can.
She's. Never mind. Oh, pink wool. There you go.
Oh, she's listening. A shulker of pink wool. That sounds easy enough. Fred already did the hard work making that farm.
DC, just to let you know, I'm nowhere near my bed, so I'm counting on you.
If he's out working on California, he won't let you down.
He won't see it until after he sleeps, anyways.
I feel bad too because I'll see everybody sleeping and everything, and it's always everybody else sleeping because I have no idea.
At least we have one player sleep now.
Yeah, that's true.
That's helped us tremendously.
Oh yeah, if I can just get in here with a sponge, that'd be great. There we go. Sponges.
Thank you, DC.
See, he didn't let you down.
One thing we're gonna have to do, if you get your wood farm going on, you're gonna need to create one in the nether, or in the end. And once we get auto crafters, auto craft these shulkers. Or bring the shells here and then auto craft shulkers.
That would be the best way to do it is here. But, okay, so we already have a perfect wood farm for that with the bamboo farm, right?
That's true too.
I mean,
when it works.
Touche. Not 100% sure where this is going to, but
Pink wool. I wonder what she was gonna do with pink wool.
I was wondering myself, but hey,
I'm assuming she's not gonna make 1,000 beds.
it's her wool, her business.
Well,
that's what I was
wool,
thinking.
we're just living in it.
Yeah. I swear I just heard him try to. I don't want to be down there anymore.
One dove red sin somehow broke off the
What-
obsidian bulk. You know, funny enough, Jugerite had the same issue happen. Not off of obsidian, but he had a piece
Yeah.
of redstone break off.
Several. That was weird too, right?
Yeah.
Ah. I caught the edge of that water and it just... whoop.
Yeah, it's definitely weird. Oh no, there's a train by me. Yeah, it will cause Aussies.
So get that torch up here. Get one over here. One back there. I'm like way past my time. Way past. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Okay, let's put that there. Let's do. Okay, that should be good. And right here doesn't go down any lower, so I can do this. Well, what was that? No way, that was just a fish or something swimming in there. Oh, it was a salmon. Yeah, I've
You're
ever since
losing your mind.
ever since the warden thing, I've been a little getting a little trippy on what's coming from where. I tell you.
Hopefully no one puts a striker in your area there.
Well, I mean, it won't summon him. It has to be like naturally generated.
Well, no, but you might get a little paranoid.
Oh yeah, I would definitely probably, especially if they somehow. I'm not even gonna give y'all ideas. I gotta shut up.
If only we had warden heads in here. We can play the sound.
Darkness potions.
Yeah. There is a potion of blindness.
Yeah.
That's an idea.
No, it's not.
You get towards it, and then we have a bunch of dispensers that just start shooting out potions of blindness.
Okay, so that's
Can you not? I thought it was a golden carrot and then
you know
permitted
what?
spider eye.
maybe we're thinking about the mysterious stew. Maybe that's the only way you can get it. And you can't force feed a player, so... What is this? A little start.
A little one. There's a bunch of pink wool in there, but I'm not taking it from that bottom chest.
A little color coordination and everything, huh?
Yeah.
Well, thank you, sir.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but I thought it was a golden carrot, and fermented spider eye. Of course, I don't know half the things I talk about.
Me neither. That's why when I start talking a lot, it's just to make it sound like I know what I'm saying.
Yep.
So no one catches on to the fact that I really don't. Oh, she's going to actually look it up for us.
Oh, good.
But I think blindness is a suspicious stew.
It is definitely a stew. But like you said, you can't really feed people. But I did have an idea for you. Now that we're thinking about this, what if in your maze, instead of giving people food, they find the dispensers and it gives them suspicious stew, and they have to eat it, and it gives them some kind of random effect.
That is... It's funny you say that, because I actually have a ton of suspicious stews at my base.
The only issue is with yours is they're all that weird ones.
Yeah.
And that's because that's all they give you on the trading, according to Freb. I think Freb told me that.
They're all gonna... So all the villagers are gonna trade the same kind?
Yeah, so you would have to find a way to make suspicious stew.
Okay.
Which... I'm pretty sure it's just the flour, the 2 mushrooms, and a bowl.
Yeah.
But I couldn't make it less than my
It
try.
depends on what effect you're going for.
Well, that's depending on the flour. Like, I think the lily of the valley is blindness. Nope, what? No potion of blindness?
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
no potion.
Really?
I know there's night vision, but I guess there's no...
Yeah, I know that's golden carrot. I thought you could do an opposite.
I guess not. Hey, what do I know? I thought you made night vision potions way different than you did. So I had to actually redo my semi-auto farm to actually include only the ingredients needed. So I had to kind of revamp my design a little bit on it. Well, thanks a lot for tuning in, everybody. I am gonna kind of wrap it up with these guys here, as I'm way past my way past my time. Azure Bluette is how you can get blindness. Oh, so...
Oh, it's that one. Okay.
Nice. Now we all know, because he actually had to answer before we ended the stream. Blindness potion is an idea, but not implemented. That makes sense. Don't forget to check out all the other Forever Bedrock members, including Case Creation, where, I mean, you guys seen the Kingdom. Does it not look amazing? I mean, it totally looks amazing. In fact, after this project, I might go vacation there. And don't forget to go check out Joe Nathan, Freb, Chrysalis, and I Am Fluffy. And I'm pretty sure that's all of us. Maybe check out, you know, anybody that's on foreverbedrock.com. Yeah, there you go. And remember, you're right, for now. And we're all active in the Discord. So just remember.
For now.
Yeah, for now, because you never know. Just remember to always be mining and crafting, and I will see each and